Well, hello and welcome back for another episode of Terrafirmagreg. Last episode, I used a lot of days in real life to tidy up my base, as you remember. Today, we're going to start creating a Gregtech. So, let's go. First things first, let's start creating the machines. The first thing to do is make the bronze big room. We're using three big blocks and 5 wood plates and a hammer. That will give us our first machine. Let's get the Terrafirma before we continue. Now we can actually build the if I had glass, I could make the liquid flash, but since I don't have it, I have to make the solid version. With it, we now have a way to make it. Yay! Now, if you want to follow the the book here and start with creating, want to try to go to get a macerator to turn to get the wood planks into pulp, then a compressor to make them into plates, so you can actually make anything like the cogwheel. However, we're not going to do that. Let's make some different machines like the alloy smelter. I have almost everything here except the alloy plate that require this amount of materials. Now we can make it almost. We need to make the whole quality. It's just like this. 5 rogue plates. 1 and 2. Yes, let's make it 2. Because first I'm going to make it a high pressure steam furnace, and then the alloy is melted itself. Now let's place it down somewhere. Let's put it for now here. I'll make it the proper place later on. This is gonna help me get more of my stout here. Have here some violet. Actually, so this don't work. Now let's try with the barrel, because it's not working with the... No, not... No, it didn't go. Crap. The scrap don't work normally. I'll just give you some charcoal and start reducing steam. Now put this into one side and the other into the other side. Now we just wait. But while you wait, let's make the next step. That is to make the shape. Yes. I am missing a file. So after a very long time, that file is finally gonna be used for something decent. Now I just have to actually find it. There it is. empty mode. Now to make it no, I got here to what is the this one for the block. Thank you very much. You're not building any street. Okay, let's wait then. Let me just go here and grab some rogue iron. Well, as you can see, the boiler is still heating up and producing some steam. The alloy smelter has been already completed, and this here has two functions. The first is to make it for us a block of rogue iron. That was fast. That was very fast. With it, we can actually make the mechanical press from create. That was the only thing that I was missing. And the second is to make alloys of the outside the crucible. If I take 3 copper and 1 tin, I can come here and actually make bronze. Of course, this way I use more tin than copper than here, because here I can make 9 copper to 1 tin. But it's a different way. However, the big star here is now the tin furnace. It allows me to do a lot of stuff that now is gonna be more effective. Like the crochet hematite ore here only has half an ingot of water. However, when I steam cook it, it gives me an entire ingot. So this way I am actually doubling my ore count. Very nice. And the other one that I can actually cook the clay ball here. What? Oh, while that cook them, let us continue doing with creating, shall we? First things first, I need to actually get more rogue iron here. Let's make the shots very easily. Now let's make it also one rod. Um, a log and apply I believe I have to strip it down to actually be able to apply the no, that's okay. And mechanical press. That's very nice. Now I'll only need a way to actually power it. I want to make a hand crank. Ah, I see. That was I was making wrong. Do you have any? Yes, I have. For now, it's going to be manual job. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Now do this. Now let's put this around here. You go here, and I believe I need to place a block below it. And now I can just go here and pick my steel ingot, toss it, and bang. Cheaper plates now. Now we are talking. With this, I double my off. I'll be able to do alloys more easily and everything else. Now we are really starting to get things on track. And what I wanted to do here is actually here, because I can now do bricks into the alloy smelter using the cast mold ingot to make it one brick from one clay instead of the usual three bricks from 5 clay balls. This will allow me to make a lot more bricks and decorate the place better. And with the facility of making of this has a chance here of breaking the ingot and not making the plate. I have to be careful about that. But still better than using two to make it a single one. Now that I have some rogue items at disposition, I can start thinking into automation, like making a shuttle. So I can insert and remove items from machines, I believe. I don't think it can actually change the direction of it. But as you kind of saw, it does remove the items from the inside. What the hell? Really? This is new for me. This is very new for me. Now how am I going to get out of this place here? Let's grab a chest. Let's grab 2 chests. Place one here, one on top here. Yeah, I am very prepared for everything here, don't I? I am so prepared. Now if I place this here, it's going to be bucket in here. place inside the steam furnace, and then yes, automation of the ore conversion. Now we're starting to automate stuff. Now I just have to actually get into making everything. In the future, I'm gonna change that because when I have access to water washing, I can do that to try to gain some materials. But for now, as it is okay. Just give me one copy while it does itself. Don't actually read a copy by itself. But this is fine. This is ultra fine. Now I just need to make more rogue iron to continue making the machines. Back and been a while, and I kind of did myself. I built some machines while I was away. I built the steam forge hammer, so don't need to work the bones anymore. I can just place here and I'm going to hammer it down. And I was making the macerator, but not to make the wood pulp as the game say, but to grind this ore that I get from the wood and the mines. And you know what this means? This means that when I go mining now, like so into the down part of it, I can use my steel mining hammer because I'm going to get the ore now. But I can just toss it into the macerator and it's going to become the dust itself. So I don't need to use a hammer while mining anymore. And the quality that is always going to increase the chance. The only loss is the poor quality because it only has a chance of giving. And if you knew beforehand that it was poor quality and broke hammer would get straighted. So that's the only bummer. I'm now going to focus into making more steel and iron. Keep them coming. There you go. Crochet the hematite, and then I just place it to the steam furnace to get some iron. Now I just need to make more steel to make more machines and advance everything. I need to make more rogue iron. But now things are finally shaping up to be more advanced. One day I'm gonna automate everything here. One day. But I just toss everything into one chassis and everything gets processed. I use the macerator, but can I use the forge hammer if you want. It's actually cheaper to run. Just a little bit of power, not so much as the macerator. Oh well, back to the mines. Well, after going to mine some more materials, I made a little realization. Why do I need to grind the ore if it's melting directly? Give me the same stuff later on. Because those changes here, it's only happened when I get into the macerator of a high voltage. So why double working? Just melting directly, and here we are, making a lot of iron. And my first bloom is ready to be, almost to be got. But I also will change that because even though this is actually pretty okay to do so, there is other ways to actually get rogue iron. I had some realization while I was looking at the items and everything else, so I might know what I'm gonna do next to help me. 24 brutes. Well, it takes a while, but at least I don't need to actually hammer them myself. So it is a plus. But this is probably going to be the last blooms I'm actually going to produce. This one here and this one here, because there is another way. But I'm gonna show it only later. For now, let's just continue smelting stuff here and going back to the mines. But the mines unfortunately got a little bit more dangerous. Oh, look, cut! We are back, and I was going down here to get the ores around it. It's above ravine, and as you can see, we already had a cave in here, even though I was following everything correctly. I don't know how it happened, why it happened. Anyway, I started doing the side by side going down. So place one here and go two down, place it to the other side, go two down, place it to the other side. So this time every single block is that I'm mining here is secure. But now I have the problem of the ravine here. So I probably won't be able to get the rest of the ore around here. But at least now that I can just mine it like this, it's a lot faster. Oh my god. It is so much more faster than before. And that's the limit. Normally I just take my time here in actually. No, it's one more. I was being true. Later on, when I have access to bags, I might want to make one just to get his sauces. So I only carry the stone with me. There we go. Like so. And just continue forever and ever, getting more and more iron. So I can smelt it. I can just come here and deposit everything here. to become more and more iron. Make all the iron for me. Oh well, still better than doing by hand. But it seems that it is using too much steel. I'm going to use the off time of this episode here to start to organize stuff to actually go after the liquid boiler. We're going to need to make glass into the next episode. Might want to give it a rest. It's causing too much steam. I need to make a little more of steel to make more shapes and make a compressor, because now that I have access to the macerator, I can now make the fire clay dust that I have here somewhere. I just combine clay dust with the normal brick dust, and then I compress it into fire brick, then smelt to get fire brick, and then make more fire bricks to enlarge my blast furnace here. Because for now, I think this is the last thing that you're gonna replace. Because to make steel, I need to have the access to the, I believe, medium voltage electric blast furnace. So until then, I am forced to use this one here. So I'm gonna make it bigger, so I can make it more than just 4 pieces at a time. It will be fuel efficient. And another reason to actually go after the liquid boiler is because my cook ovens here are full to the brim of creosote. So instead of just dump them or store them away, I want to put them to a good use. Now that I have solved some stuff here around here, I really have an idea what I'm gonna try to do into the future. I'm going to automate some stuff and make some questionable setups. I'm going to over-engineer some stuff. It's going to be wasteful, but it's going to be very fun. First step is to finish this place here, or maybe I'm gonna actually come here because this is near water, and I'm going to need water to make the boilers work. And unfortunately, it is early spring, so very soon it's time to actually start going back and plant my food, or I'm going to starve to death again. I wish I had a kind of auto feeder. I have a good amount of food, but it won't last forever, except the grains. The rest is gonna start to decay very soon. But I have a kind of idea what kind of food they're gonna to make forever. And by using the bees with the crop affinity, they can fertilize the land around it, and are going to have a lot more crops. So don't need to have as much, as big of a farm as before. Because for every 20% of the yield, I'm gonna get an extra crop. So a max with crop gonna give me extra 5 pieces of it. So one single thing can make me 6 food. Anyway, I'm going to sleep. I don't like the day. And I don't have solar boilers. Yes, we do have solar boilers. Just require some silver, so not that difficult actually, because I believe I have some maybe close by. Let's see, short by distance. Do I have any silver? Why I have sugar here? Gurney, copper, clay. Copper, hematite, diamond, olivine, hemagani, limon. I know I have silver somewhere. I'm going to have to go get that in here. Oh my god, this is the closest one I have. Need to have to go also get some redstone. Let's see, silver. No, sugar. Oh my god, 2 kilometers. Oh my god. At least we have now horses. So we're gonna be a little more faster to get there. So enough of me humbling around here. I'm going to end this here. So this was Ungod. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.